Guys, welcome back to Creativity and Inspiration. I'm Lisa. How's everybody doing today? I hope it's a great day. It is Tuesday because yesterday on Monday I had a migraine. Sorry guys. I am trying my best to get these videos out on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but this week it's going to be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. That's okay. That's okay. Today's video is all about junk journals. It's all about how do you use them. From the title, 10 new ideas how to use your junk journals. New. I've never said these ideas to you. You might have heard them somewhere else. I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard people talk about junk journals being used in these ways. So, I'm going to talk about 10 new ways you can use your junk journals. And the first way, and I wrote it down, so if I'm looking down, I am looking at my notes. The first way is to track bills, savings, your checking account. Yes, you get a register, or you used to. I don't know. I check everything online now, and I'm pretty sure probably most of you do. But if you have the register and the checks, you can, do it there. But it doesn't allow a lot of space for writing, for if you had to write a $600 check to the tire store. Okay, but why did you write a $600 check to the tire store? If you use a junk journal, and it doesn't have to be that one, that was just always on my desk right now. It can be one like this. This is a traveler's journal. It's really small. It's long. You can use a junk journal like this. And you can keep your register just like you normally do, but you have room to write. $600 for tires because it was storming, I didn't see the pothole, and lost my tire. Or, yeah, I was told 6 months ago to change these, and I didn't. These notes will help you get a more balanced budget. So, they would be great if you're saving for a new car, if you're saving for a house, if you're saving for a new computer. You could keep track of that. Okay, so your bills, saving, tracking your money, that sort of thing. Great use for junk journals. Another use would be recipes. If you cook a lot, you're going to have recipes that you want to know worked and didn't work. And you could write the recipe, you could put your grocery list, you could do everything. Take this with you to the store. They're out of this, I had to substitute this, I did this, I changed it this way, or I followed the recipe and it needs a little more of this next time. Whatever. I mean, if you cook, you know what I'm talking about. So they're great for keeping track of recipes. And I don't mean sit down and write every recipe in here and use it like a cookbook. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about using it for what you are actually cooking every night or when you cook. It doesn't matter. But writing the recipe down, writing your grocery list down, and using it that way. Making note. I like this. I made one serving for me alone, but next time I have friends over, I could do this for them. Those kind of notes. So it would be great used like that. Another way you can use it is outfits. And you might be going, what? Okay, I wear the same thing every day. Okay, maybe this idea isn't for you. But if you like fashion and you're expanding and you want to put outfits together and you are saving for them, you could have a journal where you write down, okay, a t-shirt, a vintage band t-shirt, with an asymmetrical skirt, some army boots, a leather jacket, cool outfit, right? Actually, I'm wearing that to an art gallery opening. I'm so excited. Anyway, I digress. But you could write down that maybe you don't have all the pieces and you have an event coming up or a wedding or, something, and you want to look really good. Or maybe you're saving for your dream wardrobe and you're writing down, you like fashion, you watch the fashion shows, and you're creating your own fashion from bits and pieces. You could use it as a fashion journal. If you go to college, if you're in college, if you have a job and you have a lot to do in that job every day, it could be a calendar, it could be a planner, it could be your list of things you want to accomplish in that time frame. Great for work. Great for work. In fact, this is my vintage job right here. This is my current artist job right here. So I have 2 journals, one for each job I'm doing. Great, great, great for jobs. To just have in your car, throw it in the back, throw it in the glove box, throw it in the console, and to doodle, write phrases, maybe put it by your bedside at night if you're one of those people and you wake up in the middle of the night and you think, oh, I never thought of using a coffee filter that way. Let me write this down because in the mornings, I'll never remember. Or you have a lot of appointments, you're always stuck waiting, you don't want to use a lot of phone time. Doodle. They're great for that. Vacation planning. Special event planning. Say you want to go on vacation. You put your budget, you put all the preliminaries, where you want to stay, what you want to do when you get there. Then you can make notes while you're there, pick pictures, all the fun stuff. And at the back, you can kind of wrap everything up. Was it worth the money? Was the place you stayed good? All that information. So next year, if you want to repeat or change some things, you have it in a journal. I said special events, weddings, graduations, anniversaries, birthdays. Great, same thing. You have your budget, you have your shopping list, you have the event pictures. You can have people write in it or write on sheets of paper and glue, little blurbs and put that in here. And then at the back, a wrap up of how the event went. Big purchases, like I said, saving for cars, houses, computers. If you're in college or if you're taking classes as an adult already out of college, great for note taking. Great. Let me see if I can find it. This journal is all notes about vintage stuff. I took a class on vintage. And look, all I did was put notes and notes and notes in here. I mean, it's full of notes on vintage items. So they're perfect for that. And this one has pages that, like this. I just skipped it. This is a beautiful journal. This is a journal I got from Yvonne Preston. She's a great journal. But see, I wrote on it. It doesn't hurt it. Let me show you maybe if I wrote on the doily. It doesn't hurt to write on the doilies. It doesn't hurt to write on pages. I wrote on the bag. It doesn't hurt to write on these. You can put, if the markings on them, put a little gesso, white gesso, and write away. So for note taking, they're great. And lastly, something else that I love to do, family history. You could start researching and you will have piles and piles of these, okay, for family history research. It's great for that. So guys, I hope you like these 10 new ideas how you can use your journals. I know I've had this question come up a lot. I teach a journal class at my local craft shop and a lot of people have asked, okay, this is cool, this is fun, but what am I going to do with this once I'm done? I've even had people ask me online, I'm making them, but what do I do with them? So there's 10 new ideas. I have other videos where I've told you how I use my journals, and I'll link it above because that's more ways you can use them. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, on Thursday we have our art video, as I like to call it, and we're going to talk about a couple of different things. So come back for that. Take care, and if you're only here for the paper crafting, we'll be back on Friday. And Fridays is all new ideas for different kinds of holiday themed journals. It's not going to be the same old journals you see all the time. So if you're not into art, but you want to see the paper crafting, that will be on Saturday. Saturday. Take care. Have an amazing day, and I will see you later. Oh, guys, let's get to 800 now. Please, please, please. I'm trying to reach 1,000 by the end of the year. Take care.